Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you the brand new class that came out, which is the Abyssal Angel. And this is basically the brand new Nulgath class, or aka the Revan Fears class. And in this video, I'm just going to be showing you how it works, the skill set, the moves, the skills, the abilities, where to get the class, enhancements, just stuff like that. So let's get started. To actually get this class, there's only one possible way now. There was two possible ways. So you want to open your game menu, shops, and it says Abyssal Angel class. You press that, and the shop will open with all the little accessories that go with the class. There used to be two more weapons, but they got removed for some reason. So now there's only these bows, member version, AC version. But then there's also the class right here for ACs. And there used to be a member version, but that was actually a mistake, so it got removed. And the member version was for 200,000 gold, which is not a lot. But yeah, you can only get it for ACs now. And then there's also the armor for ACs and the legend version of the armor. There's also the hair for ACs and the legend version of the hair. The wings here. I can't remember if there was a legend version before. I'm pretty sure there was, or member version. And then there's also the pet. So AC version and legend version. And also today something very special came out, which is the buyback shop. It's only available for active members right now, but in about a day or so, depending when you see this video, it's going to be already out for everyone. So right here I have my Godzilla pet back. So yeah, basically, if you don't know what the buyback shop is, it's where you buy old AC items back that you sold in the past. That is why I have my Godzilla pet with me. Okay, but anyway, so let's get started with this. So I'll just go ahead and go to Shadow Realm and be right back. Okay, so we're in Shadow Realm. And by the way, if you don't know how to access the buyback shop, basically it's in the manage account page, and once you log in there will be a button that says buyback, and it will allow you to buy back your old items. Depending if they were 0 AC items, such as Wheel of Doom items, you get them for free. If you actually bought them with ACs, you have to buy them for the full price. Anyway, so let's actually get started with the class guide. And this is a very special class. It's basically a class to basically a memory of Revan Fears, who was a great artist that worked side by side with Miltonia/Nulgath. So anyway, your first move is auto attack, but it's called Send Arrow, 2-second cooldown physical. Fires long range bolts infused with void energy, dealing moderate damage enhanced by your spell power. Can hit up to 3 targets. Each bolt exposes their deepest sins, dealing a minor dot for 3 seconds. Stacks up to 6 times. So dot is damage over time, so it applies some kind of burn. And this is a very special auto attack. It has a really nice animation. I'm just going to put my Godzilla away so that you will actually be able to see the animation when it plays. And it pretty much hits all the enemies around you. Well, 3 targets, but yeah, it's an area auto attack, so that's pretty special. And it applies a really nice dot that gets higher and higher. And yeah, so that's pretty nice. So I'll just go ahead and use that and you'll see the animation. So you jump up in the air and you shoot arrows, well, crystal arrows. And I find that really cool. As you can see, it's applying Send Arrow, it's burning them. That's pretty cool. So yeah, nothing really other than that. I'm pretty sure it does increase some of the attack power from the other moves. Don't need that. But yeah, it's pretty nice. It deals moderate damage to the enemies around you, has a really nice animation, and deals a nice dot over time. Okay, so on to the next move, which is called Flight. 15 mana, 8-second cooldown. It's physical. Spreads its wings and takes flight. Applies Vantage Point, increasing hit chance by dodge by 15% for 6 seconds. Allows you to focus all your fire on one target, empowering your arrows, increasing your overall dot damage by 50% for the duration as well. So basically, if this is stacked up 6 times, you have a really nice dot on them already, and then you can increase it by 50%. So that's really nice. That's basically what Infinity Knight does. You have a really nice dot, and then with Infinity Knight's last skill, it increases the dot to make it even bigger. That's what this class does as well. So that's really nice. It also increases your hit chance and dodge by 15% for 6 seconds, so that's pretty neat. And it also makes you focus on one target for the duration of the time. So it also has its own animation, which I think it looks really neat. There's some wings come out. So now if I was to auto attack, I can only hit him for now, as long as the flight is in play. So it just faded, so now it's hitting everyone. But yeah, as you can see, it will actually increase the dot. See, there we go. 420. Can I increase it even further? Not quite sure. Probably not. Yeah, probably not because of the cooldown time. But yeah, that's pretty neat. So my hit chance is also increased when I use that. And my dodge, so they can't hit me as often. As you can see there, I'm dodging quite a lot. Yeah, other than that, it's pretty neat because it increases the dot that you're already putting on with your auto attack over and over again. So your third move, which is actually the damaging one, the one that actually damages enemies other than your auto attack, because basically most of these moves are just like buffs, pretty much. So your third move is an actual attack, and it's called a Photic Overdrive. So it costs 26 mana, 12-second cooldown, physical/magical. If Vantage Point is in play, Vantage Point is what you get from flight. You send shadow images striking up to 4 targets, so it would hit all these guys here for moderately strong damage, so it can hit pretty high. Applies a Aghast, stunning the opponent for 3 seconds. So it can actually stun, which is pretty nice. So if Vantage Point is not in play, applies Catalyst, siphoning their haste. So that's pretty nice. So if you did not use this and you just use this straight up, they will be a lot slower, so they won't hit you as often because they will be slowed down by 20%. So you lower it by 20% while maxing out your haste for 8 seconds. So that is pretty cool. So basically you have maxed out haste, so you're a lot faster while they're a lot slower. And that's only if you do not have this in play. And if you do have it in play, basically you do a lot more damage, you have a chance to stun them. And yeah, so you just pretty much hit all these. So I'm just gonna do flight in play first, and then this. So it's not doing much damage right now, but it did stun them. And now this point is our play. We'll see what we get. So now they should be a lot slower and a lot faster. I'm just gonna increase the dot with flight. Not huge damage, but it's still pretty nice. So basically it's just an increase for your haste, pretty much. It also allows you to stun the enemies and do a lot more damage than your auto attack would. So your fourth move, which is Fallen's Judgement. Now this move is very overpowered, which is very nice for this class, and this move can come in very handy. So 18 mana, 30-second cooldown, magical, suppresses your inner void energy to temporarily put you in a stasis, granting you a high hot, and hot means heal over time, and doubling your endurance for 10 seconds. However, your auto attack can't apply Send Arrow for the duration. So basically, you heal a lot, and also this move, for some reason, I'm pretty sure it's intentional, it doubles the HP you have while healing it up. So basically, you have double the amount of HP you originally have while you heal, and you normally heal a lot. It can be from just over 100 to over 300. So if you double this, I have over 4,000 health then. If you were in PvP, for example, so if you remember, you had a 3,000 amulet, and you had fight enhancements, and you had like 4,000 health. You got in there with the amulet, and you go in there with the amulet, you would have 7,000 health, and then it would double that, so you'd have 14,000 health. So this can come in very handy. But yeah, it's pretty neat because it does double your health and your endurance, so your defense pretty much, for 10 seconds. But while it's doing that, while you're healing and things like that, it won't put the dot from your auto attack on the enemies. So for 10 seconds, it won't put the dot on. So yeah, that's just a bit of a downfall, but that's because this move is very, very overpowered. So I'll go ahead and just use it out of battle to show you. Also has its own animation when it does that, and as you can see, my HP is doubled, and there's a nice heal over time on me as well. If I was to use it in battle, I'm just gonna me a few times. I'll just use it now anyway. So yeah, it's just healing up to way past my health, and then once the double HP goes away, I'm fully healed. As you can see there, fully healed. So that's just pretty neat. And my defense is also increased. But it does not apply Send Arrow while I'm healing. But anyway, that's pretty neat. So onto your 5th skill, which is called Crystallis Veil. Costs 32 mana, 13-second cooldown, physical/magical, spawns crystals from thin air to increase 25% damage resistance for 8 seconds. Also applies Clean Cut, increasing your crit chance by 25% for 6 seconds. So this is pretty nice because it increases your damage resistance, so your defense. Oh wait, endurance is your health, so yeah. So yeah, this description here is right. I'm pretty sure. Yes, because it doubles your health, so I'm guessing endurance is your health then. So yeah, for here, so this is for your defense. Increases your defense by 25% for 8 seconds, so that's pretty nice. So you won't take much damage from the monsters while you have this activated. Also applies Clean Cut, increasing your crit chance by 25% for 6 seconds. So this is basically your Berserk skill, where you do a lot more damage while taking a lot less damage. And it also has its own little animation here. Crystals come down and go over you. So if I was to use it, it just ran out there. So I'll use it now, and I'll use this skill here. And we're doing a bit more damage than usual because of that. I'll just use it again, and use the 3rd skill again. But yeah, it is pretty nice. Because yeah, you do a bit more damage than you would usually do. Yeah, when it comes to healing, this class pretty much is just a king of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the actual moves. But yeah, really nice animations. I especially love the auto attack. I don't think I actually showed the animation for this one. See if it pops up this time. Because sometimes it doesn't pop up. It's not working. I think that's because I have to put flight in play first. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it has to be vantage point first. Okay, now I'll use it. The animation doesn't seem to want to pop up at the moment. I just don't remember. Oh, there we go, okay, the animation happened. So there you go, some shadow clones come out and attack for you. So that's pretty neat. I'm stuck. One sec. Okay. So other than that, it's on to the skills here, the passive skills, abilities. So inscribed arrows, passive ability, rank 4 ones, increases dot damage by 12%. So if this comes on while you have, this one here, so if this comes on while you have this one here, you're going to have a 62% increase with dot, which is really nice. Oh wait, this one here. But yeah, that's basically what this one will do then. It just increases your dot. So then this one here, which is Master Tassian. Passive ability increases wisdom and dodge by 18%. So it's basically just going to increase your dodge and make you hit a bit more. Pretty sure that's your critical damage. It does have a rank 10. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's I'm pretty sure it's you always hit your mark, and it just increases your hit chance. So yeah, it just increases your hit chance by 10%, and your critical strike damage, so it just crits by 15%. So pretty much relatable to a lot of classes. That's basically it for the passive abilities and the moves. I don't know if I covered everything about them. I'm pretty sure I did. It's a bit late here, that's why I'm double checking a lot of stuff with the moves here. That's why I keep hovering over them a lot. But anyway, so onto the enhancements. So what you want to use for this class is either Wizard or Spellbreaker. For me, I'm just using Wizard on the actual class, and the rest Luck, because I never really enhance my set with anything else other than Luck, except for the classes. I always enhance them something else usually. But yeah, what you want to do is have Wizard on the class, Spellbreaker on the rest, or Spellbreaker on the class, Spellbreaker everything else. Just what you feel like really, but yeah, either Spellbreaker or Wizard on the class. Just so you have higher spell power with Wizard, and a bit higher physical, and spell power with Spellbreaker. Plus a bit more endurance. But anyway, other than that, I hope you enjoy this video. Oh wait, I completely forgot to actually show how the class looks like, I'm pretty sure. Be right back. So this is basically what the class actually looks like. So yeah, it has that nice Revan Fierce vibe to it. Has the artwork and the tattoos that he normally has on his characters' designs. Yeah, it looks really nice. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.